Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, absolutely no one. Moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been out for, well over a year, most likely. It seems like that's probably right. But we don't know how long, who cares? We, of course, are talking about the one and only Rage 2. This is going to be our kind of preemptive and well over halfway through review, so we're going to touch base with it, most likely just again in a little bit, maybe, I don't know, whenever, because we do whatever we feel like, and, yeah. Content, who cares? We, of course, are this one, like we said, well over halfway through, most likely, in theory. I mean, we're guessing. We don't know really, because it's an open world game, but with how everything's progressed and how many hours we put into this one already, this one inherently has been a remarkable, well played, well put together, well thought out, well rounded, open world experience that we never knew that we really wanted to dive into or anything like that because, just at the aforementioned first thing here that we are aforementioning before we aforementioned it, because we used that word wrong in the get-go, keep up. The first thing that we can say about this one is, we never played the first Rage, all right? In all honesty, we didn't have any experience with the universe, the world, anything that was set up for this one, minus that we kind of knew it was kind of a post-apocalyptic wasteland type deal. But man, this game has all the offerings of an open world experience that we've come to know and love, in way more than one or two or three games and such. This one has drawn us in with, its combat and with its, just kind of story and, just with the kind of mission structure and everything, and with the upgrades, this one has inherently just really, really floored us as far as what it brings to the table and whatnot. Now, a couple shortcomings as far as, the system of choice that we play it on and whatnot. Of course, Microsoft never sent us our free Xbox One X. We're going to pick up the Xbox Series X. That's the plan, though. That Series S is looking pretty nice, but, we're going to go with the, Series X ourselves, so that's the plan. On the regular Xbox One, we have never played a game that has encountered as many bugs or crashes or issues that it does on the regular, just old school Xbox One console with the power brick. Thanks a lot, Microsoft, for never sending us our Xbox One X. We would enjoy the hell out of this game a whole lot more if you had. We have had more system freezes in this game than we ever had in Skyrim. We have had audio just cut off completely than we've, ever had in any other game ever, not just once or twice, like it has happened, a lot, where all of a sudden just too much going on and it just cuts the audio out because it can't keep up, and we have had to actually restart our console on, now we're up to, I think, 3 restarts on the console, multiple restarts on the game, and all in all, every time we've had to do it, it's frustrating, but we want to jump right back into this game because of how it's like kind of drawn us into the universe and everything like that. Doesn't really do anything game-changing or anything of that nature, but man, the way that it's just presented and put together is phenomenal. And, mad props to Bethesda. Yeah, they're probably the company that made it. Who cares? Mad props to those dudes for, putting this one together. We hope now that there's a Rage 3 that comes out somewhere down the pipeline. We didn't know we were fans of Rage and such, and we haven't even beat it yet. Like we said, this is kind of the preemptive over halfway through review chat. We never knew we were fans of this series and franchise as much as we have become fans of this series and franchise just merely from playing this one. And, something else that we want to make note of here in the preemptive is, man, aesthetically, like, we knew that there was, kind of bright pink kind of color scheme to this one and such, that was kind of, very, very unique visually on the eyes as far as any previews or anything that you see or have seen on the game. But man, once you get into it, that the color palettes in this are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, and for us, like, even if we didn't even get into the game, we would never fault the game on their choice of direction with their art style and, the color palettes and stuff that they went with and chose. Absolutely gorgeous visuals, that are kind of portrayed, and nothing like just completely dismembering someone by, like, force pushing them and stuff up against a wall or whatnot, and just seeing them splatter into pieces. Man, there's a lot of good fun to be had in this one. So Rage 2 preemptively, without it being completed, you get a good old-fashioned NF, because we're a new fan of one of our new favorite franchises. Not really our most favorite, but man, I mean, they did a lot of stuff right in this one. Of course, stuff can be improved, as everything can. Look at our channel here, for instance. A lot of stuff could be improved here. You know what'll make that happen? Giving us a shit ton of money. So if everyone pools together their money and everyone gives us money, we'll probably be rich. And when we're rich, we just won't make any more of these. So give us money, it'll shut us up and shut us up. And that's worth paying for. Anyhow, we'll talk about this one again later. Anything else for now? Game. How's everyone doing? Okay? Great. All right. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.